All right, picking up where I left off last week. This is going to be a message for the water signs. Scorpio, that's who I was told to do first. So, what is Scorpio current energy? 2 cards popped out right away. Okay, I'm gonna double check if that's all. Is that all Scorpio needs to know, Spirit? What's Scorpio's current energy? Scorpio's current energy. Allow this message to be clear and concise. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. 3 cards. Spray really quick. Allow me to read these messages to the best of my ability. First card is the King of Wands. Leniency, charm, something else. Leadership. A long-standing symbol of power, leadership, and masculine energies. A lion looks out over his dominion. King of all he surveys, his staff is large and upright, representing the strength he employs to keep his kingdom running smoothly. He is confident in his abilities. The King of Wands reminds us to rely on our charisma and presence as we pursue our goals. Only then will others follow our lead. When upright, the King of Wands signifies you're a natural leader. Creativity and dreaming are not what you're interested in, but you still have goals you wish to pursue. You're in a good position to enlist the help of others and direct them into working towards a common goal. You may have already been put in a position of leadership, or the opportunity will soon present itself. Channel your charisma and focus to be the best leader you can be. Don't be afraid of this responsibility. Everyone who follows you does so because they believe in what you stand for. Take challenges head on and don't waste time pursuing things you know won't yield results. The time for action is now, and you have all the tools necessary to make fortune work for you. So, you're being called to step into whatever leadership role is going to be presented to you, whether you already are currently in this role, or it's coming, or it has yet to, manifest in the physical. And then the second card you got was the Hierophant, which is a major arcana. It's conformity, institutionalism, and something else. Tradition. A ram stands poised between 2 pillars yoked in a triangle. Though rams are aggressive creatures, they symbolize stability, structure, and eternity. The Scottish black-faced ram is a hardy breed that can survive and even thrive in the harsh conditions by understanding their dominion well. The Hierophant can likewise find stability in his dominion over the conscious, subconscious, and superconscious. Though seen as a beacon of tradition, the Hierophant is knowledgeable and can flow with change. We are reminded to find knowledge in all places, uphold our values, and follow our morals. But remember that change is inevitable. When upright, the Hierophant tells you that your current place in life is or should be steeped in tradition. There is stability in the tried and true, and if you're about to start a new phase in your life, keeping to established rules and methods will yield success. Now is not the time to try something different. If you feel you're needlessly retracing your steps, try to seek new understanding based on structures that are already in place. You could glean new information from a seemingly familiar perspective. Even if you feel restless, know that fitting the mold will provide answers that you may or may not be actively seeking. Be passive but perceptive. There are guiding forces working in your favor. So you're being guided, okay? And then I feel like this goes hand in hand with the Hierophant because it just talks about thriving in harsh conditions, and this card is about perseverance. So I'm going to close your reading out with your last card, which is the 7 of Wands. Perseverance, competition, resistance. The tardigrade wraps itself around 7 stalks of seaweed, ready to weather anything that comes its way. Tardigrades are some of the hardiest organisms on the planet. They can be found on top of mountains, at the bottom of the ocean, in lakes and stone, in pretty much any environment on the planet, and even off it. The Seven of Wands reminds us to channel the tardigrade's hardiness. The Seven of Wands reminds us to channel the tardigrade's hardiness. I had to repeat it for some reason. Though you are surrounded by different obstacles and trials, you will overcome. You're stronger than your troubles can endure. When upright, the Seven of Wands suggests you've accomplished something worthy of recognition, but once all eyes are turned to you, there's a high possibility that there will be naysayers and critics waiting for the chance to say their piece. You are about to undergo a harsh period of criticism, and much of it will feel undeserved. Don't be afraid to defend yourself, but be aware the brighter that you shine, the more people will want to see you fail and fall. Part of the challenge of creating something amazing is proving to others that your success is deserved. Work hard, believe in what you've done, and know that adversity will make you stronger. So scratch that. Second to the last sentence, part of the challenge of creating something amazing is proving to others that your success is deserved. Because I also did a short that said, what the collective can expect the rest of May, which is, I talked about persevering, all your trials and tribulations. Just know that your hard work and your dedication is going to speak for itself, okay? You don't have anything to prove. Energy speaks for itself. Actions speak for itself. It speaks loud and clear in all honesty. So keep that in mind, and continue to handle your business, okay, Scorpio? This too shall pass. My sister is always saying that, and she's a Scorpio. Sending lots of love and light. I hope something in this message resonates. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.